Again to my YouTube channel. I hoping you had a lovely day, hoping you had a productive one at that, and hoping things tomorrow in my country will be better. Hoping it will be better. Hoping it will be better than it was today. And now I'm here to address something. I'm going to say this. If you know you are the breadwinner of your family, I repeat, if you know you are the breadwinner of the family and you left home in order to make home, it is high time now you learn to say no on some things. It is high time now you learn to say no on some things. It is high time now you start saying you don't run as much errands as you do. You don't run as much errands as you do. You don't run as much errands as you do. It is high time now you start to say no on some things, because as I'm seeing, the cost of living would be much friendly to everybody. It won't. The cost of living would be much friendly to everybody. It won't. So now it is high time now we as the Kenyans, and even in the other nations, it is high time now you start thinking on the basis that I'm the breadwinner of my family. I am the breadwinner of my family. Let me now start thinking more of my job, more of doing my jobs, more of doing my job. More of doing my job. Because as I'm seeing things the way they are turning up, the cost of living, I repeat, it won't be as much friendly to everybody. In the remaining 2026, it is high time now. If you know, I repeat this, and I'm going to do it in a calm way. If you know you're the breadwinner of your family and you left home in order to make home better, it is high time now you learn to say no to some things. Rather than you run all those errands, you run errands from Monday to Wednesday, then you remember work on Thursday. It is high time now we learn to say no to some things. Rather than doing all that much errands, rather than running all those errands, it is high time now you start thinking on the basis that I'm going to work. And since I left home in order to make home better, now let me now start focusing more on my work. Start focusing more on my work. The errands I can run them on the weekends. The errands I can run them on the weekends. And since my country people, we as Kenyans, we are known as the hard workers. Let us be that. Let us be the hard workers now. Let us be the hard workers. Now. And even if you earn whatever you earn, so long as you're being able to put food on your table, so long as you're being able to pay your bills, my friend, you really need also to pull up your socks. My friend, you really need now also to pull up your socks. And let us be the hard workers that we are known to be. And when we are the hard workers that we are known to be, And when we are the hard workers that we are known to be, this 2026, and the day that you're going to go for the elections next year, that is in August the 8th of the on the 8th of August 2027, when you go to the polling station, when you go to the polling, and this is just an advice I'm going to give you, my Kenyan people. When you go to the polling station now, go with the mindset that I need to vote for a leader that will be accountable for my needs. I need to vote for a leader that will be accountable for my needs. I need to vote for that, not for the leaders that will only be thinking of their stomachs. Sorry to say this. Not for the leaders that are only going to be thinking of their stomachs. Sorry to say that. And then, once we do that, once we pull up our socks in the remaining 2026, and then when you go for the voting, we think in the terms of we need the accountable leaders. Also, we pray for our country, we pray for the world, and we pray for the nations across the world, if you are a believer, that is. And then also, once you do that, hoping God will listen to our prayers. So do have yourselves a lovely evening. Watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe.